What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer.
Maybe how you feeling?
Right?
Objects in motion, stay in motion, as long as they move.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for him.
His aggressiveness on the defensive end has definitely risen over the last few years. He's doing all he can to swipe as many steals as possible, a real pest on that end who opponents hate going up against.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Murray, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Connect, John Collins out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's the Eraser in at the point guard position. And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect a player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And that one's good, the Eraser.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray to the middle. Here's Messi. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Inside, here's Reeves, and he goes in for the dunk.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's New Orleans now. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumpers. That's a nice shot.
Here's the Eraser. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Messi. Takes a 13-footer, and that one's good. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Williamson against Collins. Williamson looking around. A deep three. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least I hope.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a terrific game against Houston. And there's a pick. Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Williamson. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Right side Reeves. It's deflected. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Reeves has got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. To the wing on the left. Here's Williamson. And miss after miss right now.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to the eraser. Collins with a screen on Murray. Here's the eraser. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. He's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Now here's Murray. He had 16 in the win against Houston. Williamson outside to snap the cold streak. The eraser grabs the board. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Here's Boston, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And here's Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Misi. To the paint. Here's Murray. Oh, Drummond with the block. Tries yet again. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got 5 points.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Here's the eraser. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Williamson for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Nails it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Tipped. Here's the eraser. Give him 8. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Williamson. Outside Jones. Outside Murray. To win the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major mounts.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's Jones. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. From downtown, Murray, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The eraser. Out to the right wing. And that one is stuffed right through. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
The 3 is up. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Murray. Here's the 3. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Reeves has got 9 points.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Davison. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
The eraser, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Davison. Pass to Ellis. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's the eraser. Lets the 3 fly. And Los Angeles, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, the Pelicans shooting around 32% to begin this game. Into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their...
Nabbing another steal.
With every...
Good! Another from three.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season?
I got yours!
Pass to Davison. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
To the inside. The lob. Very well done.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's the eraser. Give him 23. Pass to Doncic. Releases. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Jones. Takes a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's O'Neal. Doncic on the wing. Tries the spin move. 19-footer. Again, the Lakers.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Jones. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Davison. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Inside. Stolen by Jones. Here's Hawkins. Guarded by Doncic. This one for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Eraser's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. O'Neal on the wing. Doncic passes to Reeves. Great look there, but off target. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Lakers call timeout. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. They've got Connect. He's out there with Austin Reeves. Luka Doncic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's the Eraser in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that one's good. Connect.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And again, New Orleans no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the middle. Pass to the Eraser. Drummond with the ball. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Pure from three-point range. Reeves has got 14 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Jones. Back to Murray. Looking to end the run. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Chalk up two there.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Williamson outside. Jones against Reeves. Jones misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's the eraser. And the layup falls. The eraser's got 27.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Misi. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And the Lakers making a change here. Collins checked in. Boston's checked in for the Pelicans. And here's Murray. 5 on the clock. From deep. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometime...
And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's the eraser. Misi grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Williamson outside. 1:49 left in the second. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Gran.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And he makes both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Out to the wing. Here's Connect. Coming off a 34-point game against Minnesota.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Collins against Williamson. Outside Murray. For 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 10 points.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His 3-point shot has improved every year.
And that one's good. The eraser.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. This game following their win against the Rockets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Connect. And it's Boston with the rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Murray. The layup off target. Got it off in time. And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And one here from Grandmaster Dash. He wants to know, do you have any fears you're willing to admit? I, for one, am scared of the answers you're going to give.
You promise not to laugh, you two?
I promise.
Well, I haven't told many people, but I'm scared of heights. You laughing?
How can you be scared of heights?
Yeah,
You're
can
7'1",
you?
you're scared of heights. Oh my God! So you don't. What do? You sit down all day?
As a matter of fact, I do. Every day is a struggle.
Scared of heights. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. New Orleans is shooting at about 34% here in this game. So for New Orleans right now, they've got DeJounte Murray, Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Misi in at the 5. Lakers on D. Murray with it. Pass to Misi. Here's Boston. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Boston's got 9.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's the eraser. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And that one misses.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
The eraser. That one falls. The eraser's got 37.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Williamson against Collins. Murray passes to Boston. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Boston's got 6 in the quarter.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's the eraser. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. To the inside. Here's Misi. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Williamson outside. Inside. They kick it out to Murray. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Drummond to screen on Murray. And he lobs it up top. Picked it out of midair. Williamson left side. Pass to Boston. Here's Misi. Stolen by Collins. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Connect. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Murray. They can't stop the run with that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's the eraser. He's got 40 now. Drummond to screen on Murray. Here's the eraser. Goes back up. And Drummond with the finish.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
On the wing, Murray from the arc. And again, New Orleans no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Williamson with the block. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Misi. Now Williamson. Outside Murray. The 3. Murray can't get that one to fall.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's the eraser. Defended by Murray. And it's the eraser missing. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Get the perimeter!
Pass to Boston. They still need this. Rebound, the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 11. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's the eraser. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The eraser's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Misi. Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Eraser's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Now here's Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to save it. But out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Boston. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Williamson with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Picked by Murray. Pass to Boston. Over Reeves. Boston with the bucket. Boston's got 16 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's Collins. Here's the Eraser. To the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. Drills it from deep. Connect's got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Williamson. Good work defensively by Drummond. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's the Eraser. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. Here's Boston. Murray looking around. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Averaging about 11 a game. And New Orleans shooting just 35% from the floor. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's James. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the Eraser in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Baseline jumper. Davison can't hit. So it's Los Angeles now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the...
Oh, my goodness! How about that? Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
There's the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Davison's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's the eraser. It's James on the wing. Vanderbilt, a screen on Reeves. For 3, James. Rebounded by Davison. Davison's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to the eraser. Back to Middleton. Doncic outside. Here's the eraser. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Davison. No good. Unable to win this run.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
The eraser, the pass to Middleton. Over to the wing. Here's the eraser, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Ellis is checked in for Davison. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Back to Randall. Pass to Hawkins. The 3. No good that time.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Hawkins. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the eraser. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Ellis passes to Randall. Here's Hawkins. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. 4th 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Middleton. And here comes the break. Here's the eraser. No good with the triple. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Pass to Randall. Will it go? And again, New Orleans no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Here's the eraser. He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Hawkins, the pass to Randall. Pass to Hawkins. From behind the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Out left to the wing. The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Jones. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Williamson. Over Middleton. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, Middleton right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Middleton against Williamson. To stop the run. Good D by Middleton. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Williamson against Middleton. They kick it out to Murray. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Williamson up top. Here's the pick. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Messi to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boston. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's James with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Messi. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Releases. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Williamson passes to Boston. Back to Williamson. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Middleton against Williamson. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Erasers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Eraser.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip. And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 36 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
It's James on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
You're one of the only players to ever get a quadruple double.